Sang my first show tune when I was just 3. My mother knew I'd go far. I've been a show queen since way before Glee. Now I'm a Broadway star. Well, not exactly, but my friend has a friend who knows Idina Menzel.
Well, you know, I mean, sort of.
So things are happening, you'll see. But till my ship comes in, I've got a lot to tell you. Let's start chewing the scenery with Welcome to Chewing the Scenery with me.
Turn off your cell phones.
One particular bone of contention was a solo of mine, Meadowlark. I'll get that song out of the show if I have to poison the bird seed. As the show continued to rot, my personal condition deteriorated right along with it. I was falling apart. I couldn't sleep even on the Valium. One morning I looked in the mirror and went, "What happened?" My face was covered in tiny raised white dots. Danny Trube, our rehearsal pianist, just looked at me and said, "You look like Anna Magnani on a bad day." That would have been funny if she wasn't 90 and I wasn't 26. There were more firings. The choreographer was next. I realized that the creative team was no longer functioning as a team at all. Even though everyone behind the scenes was individually talented, they were never in sync. The new director was a guy named John Barry, and he joined us in Washington. Barry had virtually no experience with musicals at all. He had dirty fingernails, greasy hair, dandruff on his collar, and a really shoddy personality. One day I sat down near him, who knows why, and he said, "What, did you come over here to suck up to the director?" "In your dreams, douchebag," I said to myself. "You are beyond disgusting." And as if his personality wasn't bad enough, he had no idea what he was doing. I felt like I was in purgatory. Would I go to heaven now because the show would finally close? Or would I continue my descent into hell, where there would be no Meadowlark? After one of our last matinees, John called the company onto the stage. He looked at me and said, "Meadowlark is cut tonight, and for good." This reduced my part to, "Hello, amable. Goodbye, amable. Hello, amable. Goodbye, amable. Hello, amable. Goodbye, amable." "Where are you going?" he called after me. "To my dressing room. Get back here," he demanded. "There's notes." "Go to hell," I replied as I kept on walking. I went into my dressing room, slammed the door, took a magazine and threw it at the mirror. It didn't make the right sound, so I picked up my wig block and heaved it at the mirror. Still not right. I grabbed my makeup mirror and hurled it as hard as I could. A resounding crash was followed by the tinkling of shattered glass. Ah, that was the right sound. I started crying and screaming uncontrollably. I kept screaming regardless of the effect it would have on my voice for the evening show. Bobby Borad came to my dressing room, sat me down and said, "Patti, relax. We're closing." It was just 2 days shy of our opening at the Martin Beck Theater. The 3 sheets and the posters were up. The marquee was lit. My name was finally in lights on Broadway. And I couldn't wait for them to pull the plug. Goodbye, amable.